Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2015 is one of the most progressive reforms brought out by this government. Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Bill, Anti-Hijacking Bill, Compensatory Afforestation Bill, Industries Development and Regulation Bill was passed by Rajya Sabha. The last 2 years, government led by Modi has been doing everything required to enable smooth functioning of the Parliament. We were walking an extra mile to accommodate opposition. We have accorded utmost respect and consideration to the demands made by opposition from time to time. I am thankful to all the parties, including opposition. In the last 2 years of this government, 96 bills were passed by Lok Sabha. That means 48 bills for each year. Rajya Sabha cleared 83 bills. That is 41.5 bills per year. But there are 44 bills still pending in Rajya Sabha, where we don't have majority. Two important bills are pending in Parliament. One is the GST bill, another is land bill, and other important bills also, because as we do not have majority in Rajya Sabha. The Congress party, which is the original initiator of the GST bill, is on some reason or other is blocking the GST bill, thereby hurting the interest of the country. I hope that by monsoon session we will be able to pass GST bill and the Congress party will see reason and revise its stand. There is a definite need for the Parliament to give a major push to reforms to enhance the opportunities for the aspiring youth of our country. People are wondering why GST bill is not being taken forward. We hope that this will be answered in the next session. I am thankful to Speaker and Chairman of Rajya Sabha for their cooperation. Had the Congress party and Communists have functioned in a more matured, democratic manner, we would have passed many more bills in Rajya Sabha. The Congress party, which got exposed in Augusta scam, was trying to divert the attention of the people by raising unnecessary issues and making baseless allegations about the Prime Minister. The Congress habit is, when it is not able to explain its failures, it tries to divert the attention. In Kerala, the Congress has no answer to its failures, so they try to divert attention, saying PM has said something about Kerala, which was not said by PM, it was said by Achyutanandan in 2013. Kerala government has to explain to the people about unemployment, about migration from the state, about the horrible condition of tribals in Attapadi area, about malnutrition, about deaths in Palakkad, about solar scam, about bar scam, about palm oil scam, and about its alliance with Congress party. CPM has to answer to the people. Cooperation in Delhi, separation in Kerala, no explanation. Dosti in Bengal, Kusti in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, no explanation. CPM and Congress are fighting election together in Bengal. Bengal is in India. And they are fighting against each other in Chennai and Thiruvananthapuram. They are also in India. They have no explanation. And so far, both these parties, CPM and Congress, were ruling alternatively Kerala, leaving no option to the people. First time option started coming. So they want to stop it. BJP is the option now. They want to stop it. That's why this diversion and saying something about PM, something about this, something about that and all. Secondly, about evacuation of thousands of people who were held up in Libya, in Iraq, in Yemen. Government of India did a wonderful job of getting them back. That also is criticized by Kerala CM. He forgot that he praised Sushma Swaraj 3 months back. Now he is criticizing because election is there. This is how Congress party indulges in double talk. This is how communist parties get themselves involved in it. This is one point I want to make about Parliament, about that Kerala election. Even about Tamil Nadu election, I will be speaking in a public meeting today. Simple. People are tired with these two Dravidian parties. BJP will make good head through in this election. That is my expectation. The Congress and left, as part of disinformation campaign, have carried a nefarious campaign about Hyderabad University unfortunate death of one boy, Rohit. He committed suicide. He left a note. There is no mention of Government of India, no Modi, no BJP. But the Congress and Communists started a campaign across the country. And the issue was about incidents happened in Hyderabad University and Jawaharlal Nehru University. Yesterday, the Hyderabad University Students' Union General Secretary, Mr. Sahu, has resigned from General Secretaryship and also from the SFI. SFI is a wing of the CPM. And he made startling revelations. See the headlines also. Man behind Rohit Stark quits outfit. He questioned the agitation. Accused SFI of playing opportunistic politics. And then he says the process starts from the selection of candidates for union election, wherein caste and communal cards are played heavily. Students' union election. Similarly, region and religion are also above politics of caste, community and religion. Raj Kumar Sahu, former General Secretary of Hyderabad Central University. He said, SFI politics are not based on principles but opportunism. He said that these parties are funding it from outside. He made serious allegation. He made serious allegation against Congress. The Sahu's resignation is not important, but the serious question about the left and is how they exploited the sentiments of students for political reasons, it is significant. He said real losers of entire game are none other than the common students who have suffered in terms of placements. This is what he has said. I am giving that letter also to you. Some of you have already published and some of you who have not published, you can see. He made very serious allegations on the Communist Party, Marxist, and Congress. We have joined the bandwagon. They should really respond to this. He said, I contested for the post of General Secretary of the University and won. Presently, I am the General Secretary of Hyderabad University. At present, state of affairs of SFI reflects a murky state. After working for quite some time in SFI, I realized that the office bearers of the union cannot express their voice independently. Even the common workers follow the direction from the top brass without questioning. Initially, I thought the fight is really for the social justice, which I wholeheartedly supported even today. However, slowly I felt the students' union is effectively hijacked by JAC to mount continuously attack on selected persons. Common students are misguided through daily stories which are mostly untrue and in nature of fiction. Those stories are imaginary and the nature of individual tales of alleged discrimination by faculty members. As far as my experience goes, these stories, including videos of individual narrations, including those of atrocities by police, are spread through the media only to generate sympathy and garner undue mileage. The SFI has forgotten true purpose of serving the students. I tried to raise my voice. There were no takers. The SFI top brass works as dictators, and they led the entire environment in the wrong direction, apparently to serve the selfish interest and interest of their masters from above. As per my understanding, he says, the movement is massively funded by Congress, left and opportunist forces of the country. This is what he says. About Rohit Vemula, he says, Vemula was a sensitive person. He is active in SFI since few years ago. He felt isolated and alienated in SFI and could not tolerate the opportunistic politics of SFI. That's why in his suicide note, he mentioned that an individual is reduced to his immediate identity. Probably SFI did not find any utility with him, though he was fully committed to their ideology. He believed in radical methods to achieve justice for the poor. According to me, SFI nurtured feelings of hatred in him, which he was displayed against all others whom to be his enemies. It is very unfortunate that he committed suicide. This is what he says. They have said so many things that the letter is there, and he is also raising some questions also. All these things should be answered by the Congress and left. Rahul Gandhi visited twice Hyderabad University, but in Kerala, Jisha, a tribal student, girl, that is student, she was raped, murdered. He did not find time to visit Kerala because Kerala is ruled by Congress party. Hyderabad state is ruled by Telangana TRS and Delhi by BJP government. That's why he went there 2 times in 2 weeks. Whereas there is a suicide. Here it is a rape and murder. He did not find time. Same is the case with leftist leaders also. So they should answer these questions. I feel even the national media, which has highlighted Hyderabad incidents, and these people try to take advantage and try to defame Modi government, saying we are anti-Dalit and all. Now what will they say? Let the left and Congress react on the resignation and also the allegations made by the SFI leader. That is more important in the national interest. I thought we should. He also questioned about why support terrorists like Yaqub Memam in the university. Why we organize Namaz-e-Janaza in memory of Yaqub Memam. We glorify him as a martyr, Sahid. Why we are adopting selective approach? All these questions are raised by him. They should answer this. He left a note and he released it and he has put it on his this thing also, Facebook also. So let the Congress and Communist parties answer this. The BJP, as far as BJP is concerned, we will not permit anti-national programs in universities, come what may. The people of the country overwhelmingly voted in favor of Narendra Modi in 2014, including youth. The Congress and left faced humiliating defeat. They would like to incite the students and youth against the government by raking up caste and religious sentiments. And they are ready to go to the extent of even celebrating the Yaqub Memams and also Maqbul Butts and Afzal Gurus. We will not allow such things to happen in the universities. And what happened in Hyderabad? 10 students committed suicide earlier. No Rahul Gandhi went, no Mallikarjuna Kharge went, no Sitaram Yechuri went. Because Congress was ruling the country. When Modi ji came, they went twice. When the same Congress government is ruling in Kerala, unfortunate tribal Dalit girl murdered, raped, no visit. This is the double standards they are exposed. So that's why I would like the country to be aware of the evil designs of their disinformation campaign. They stand exposed now. Friends, this much from my side. If you want to ask me anything, yes. That one is my statement is given to you. Another one, that letter also, whoever has not seen that letter also is given to you. I don't want to comment on any other issues today because this is more important. Other issues, morning I addressed a meeting in Pallavaram, addressed a meeting in Tiruttani, I will be addressing a meeting in now Virumbakam, and also afterwards Srinagar also, I will be speaking there. Whoever is interested, they can cover. About these two issues, if anybody has got questions, they can ask in both in English or even Tamil also. About Hyderabad incident and about Kerala.
So in the Somalia case, is BJP trying to justify Modi's comment by quoting Mr. Achulan?
We are not justifying anything. Today you see Times of India. I don't know to which paper you belong to. There is an article saying the conditions there are worse than sub-Sahara countries. That is the article in today's Times of India, Chennai edition. We did not compare it to Somalia. And they are trying to divert. We are focusing on Kerala. They are trying to divert to Somalia. They have to answer. What we have said is 2013, Achyutanandan has said it. Achyutanandan is the leader of the opposition in Kerala, former CM of Kerala, who want to be CM again. He calls his own state. And you are criticizing the Prime Minister who made a reference about the prevailing conditions. He did not compare at all. Times of India today, 42,000 strong tribal population in Attapadi block is living in subhuman conditions. Attapadi may not be Somalia, but the facts are grim reminder of what it can be in the near future. The Congress can score brownie political points highlighting perceived insult, but the fact remains 42,000 strong tribal populations here are living in subhuman conditions. 3 tribal communities, Irulas, Mudugas and Kurumbas, still do not have basic communities, nor do they have land to subsist on agriculture. Sadly, none of the manifesto of LDF, UDA are concerned about this. They are politicalizing it. A study done by research scholars from Chittoor College, Palakkad, analyzing the livelihood status of tribes in Attapadi, showed that human development indices in the tribal bloc is comparable to African countries like Somalia and Ethiopia. This is a media report, college report, today's paper. How they, because election they are just trying to twist and then they are running from behind social media campaign. But Kerala is very literate state. They will give fitting reply to these people. The study is discussed in public forums during that time. No one disputed the fact. This is very much there in the media. My point is, they have neglected 595 infants died in Palakkad district last year. This is again to story, Times of India story. 595 infants died in Palakkad, a state ruled by most progressive left and Congress party only for 68 years. They ruled the state only for 68 years. Not for 5 years, 2 years like Modi. 2 years is a very long time. But 68 years is a very short time. In short time of 68 years, they could not improve Palakkad, their own state. 595 infants died in Palakkad. UNICEF report says 86 infants in Adapadi are severely malnourished. No drinking water in 173 Anganwadis. Anganwadi without drinking water. Kerala style. Congress party style. For 10,468 acres of tribal land has been usurped by settlers. This is what the media report says today. And also the students' survey of the college of Palakkad. So they are now trying to divert their failures and then make an unnecessary issue. The left also is hand in glove with them, and if at all any comments are made, comments are to be answered by Mr. V.S. Achyutanandan, who is a local person. Please.
Sir, comparison of Kerala with Somalia, the Kerala's Chief Minister Oommen Chandy has demanded for an unconditional apology from
he should
Mr.
apologize
Nadu.
to the people. Oommen Chandy should apologize to the people for creating such conditions, for keeping the people poor, for not providing them nutrition, for making those tribal people without livelihood. He should apologize to the nation, not only he, his party president also, because they ruled Kerala for long. And also Mr. Achyutanandan, who made that comment, he was also chief minister. He made the comment. He cannot escape from the responsibility. The left and the Congress, as I told you, ruled the Kerala state only for 68 years. Modi ruled longer, 2 years. 2 years is longer, according to them. 68 years is a very short period. They could not eradicate poverty. But Modi in 2 years has not done all this. This is what they are saying. And Mr. Chandy, instead of challenging Prime Minister or saying that I read in papers, he said he will proceed legally. Let him proceed legally with his own case, na? Let him respond to Sarita Nair. There is going to be you people might have heard about Surya Grahana and Chandra Grahana. There is going to be solar eclipse in Kerala. Congress is going to have a solar eclipse. What do you call it? Solar eclipse? Solar eclipse. Surya Grahana only. There is going to be a solar eclipse for Congress in Kerala. So let him fight that. Sarita Nair is making so many allegations every day. And then Mr. Biju also made other allegations. And then there are allegations about the bar scam, solar scam, palm oil scam, every day one scam. Why is calm all these days? Let him respond to that instead of talking about the Prime Minister. They know if they talk about Prime Minister, they will be in the news. You will carry because Prime Minister's name is there. Please. Yes.
Does it mean that you will take action against those who incited the students?
Definitely, whoever is inciting students, they will not be allowed, and whoever has sympathized with Afzal Guru, Yaqub Memam, Makbul Bhatt, they should be proceeded legally. That's law will take its own course. And universities also, within the campus, they are taking action. We don't interfere in that. See, basically, universities are for studies. Students are going there for studies. Parents are spending huge amount of money. Taxpayers are also, you people are also paying so much money for the universities. And there, Makbul Bhatt function, Yaqub Memam function, Beef Festival, and one day Kiss Festival, morning Kiss Festival, evening Kiss Festival. What is this tamasha happening in this country? You want to eat beef? Happily eat it, no problem. What is this festival to insult others and create a social disharmony? You want to have kiss? If both of you agree, you kiss, rock in a room and do it, whatever you want to do. Why do you want to do it in the university and spoil the atmosphere? Is it the academic activity? What is happening? I am not able to understand. And this is not. The Congress MP wrote to government about this Kiss Festival and other festivals. One of the Congress MPs who is retiring this month, he wrote to Smriti Irani. And another minister wrote. Then on that also campaign, Dattatreya, this, Dattatreya and all. All totally misinformation, disinformation. They are exposed now because of the resignation of the SFI General Secretary. This is what I am saying. Total falsehood have been said. Nowhere Government of India is involved in Hyderabad Central University. Nowhere Dattatreya is involved in Hyderabad Central University. And nowhere Afzal Guru has anything to do with Hyderabad University or Makbul Bhatt or Yaqub Memam. In what way you bring in all those fellows and disturb the college, go on strike? Now exams are fast approaching. You might have read the stories in today. Majority of the students want to go to college, but because they are being terrorized by these people. And that too, now the cat is out of the bag. He said massive funding by Congress and left. That is his allegation. Not our allegation, their allegation. Their own party man. Okay?
There was an issue. So you also feel this should be banned?
I don't feel any issue. Issue is over. Let us not rake up the issue now. Now the students themselves have raked up the issue. My point is IIT or BIT or MIT or NIT. Students should focus on their duty and become mighty. That is the beauty of the education. That is my answer to this.
Congress is criticizing that just because of the citing the Uttarakhand issue, BJP came out to Pakistan.
Point is, what Uttarakhand happened day before yesterday. Augusta happened in August 2012. From 2012 to now, 2014, they were in power. One. Secondly, what happened in Uttarakhand? Uttarakhand, there is a new method now. Every speaker can follow. If there is a trial of strength, you disqualify 20 people and then go for trial of strength. New model, Uttarakhand model, Congress model, Naya Kutantra for the Lokatantra. You disqualify opponents and have trial of strength, you will win. Anybody disqualifies opponents, emergency type model. In emergency, Indira Gandhi put opposition leaders in jail and got constitutional amendment passed. Similar state in Uttarakhand. Why should we divert our attention? Let there be debate on Uttarakhand. That's why the other day I said, with regard to counting majority or minority, where is the special power? What happened in Uttarakhand is really national shame. That you disqualify MLAs, you don't conduct vote, and you declare that the appropriation bill is passed. The matter is still pending before the court. Some people are under wrong impression. Court has agreed. Court said we don't give stay now. We'll hear the case. Meanwhile, this, and there is nothing new has happened. You might have seen yesterday even editorials like a newspaper like Hindu, which is not that much favorable to our government, disqualifying legislators and qualifying yourself. This is another new idea. If there is a competition or if there is a sports, if your rival is there, you disqualify him and then you qualify. Very good idea. New method. This is what they want us to follow. In qualifying exam, you disqualify the other fellow if there is an interview. And then you say, I am the winner, I am qualified.
So when talking about Augusta Western, sir, that is the CM is trying to turn the turbine towards BJP, sir. He said that 2007 deal was made with Augusta, that the BJP has seriously bypassed all the tender rules and paid hefty commission for the purchase of jobs.
2017, we are in 2016 now.
But he made allegations in 2007.
Huh?
2007.
I am not aware of it. I am in the campaign. Once I will go out to Delhi, we will respond. As of now, I don't have information what has happened there. National level, people will be responding it if at all somebody has raised the issue. I was in Malappuram, Ponnani, and then I was in Tirur, and I was traveling and then came. Morning I went to Tirutani and again went to see Pallavaram, and now I will be here, and then morning again I am going to Hosur, Bagalur. Tomorrow I will wind up my campaign in Hosur. So I am busy this side, and I am more particularly concerned about Hyderabad because a massive disinformation campaign, malicious campaign have been carried out by the left and the Congress across the country, and media, some sections knowingly or unknowingly has fallen prey to that one. And then Kerala, I am in this area, that's why I am responding to that. Okay. Thank you, friends, for the short notice, but still you turned up. I think you had 2 BJP press conferences today. Oh, please ask.
Shri has stated in this campaign that when DMK comes into power, they will bring down the metro train fares and all. So you are from urban development, so what's your opinion about that?
No, if the state has extra budget and they can give a subsidy to the fares, they are welcome to do it. But I don't think that is the position, official financial position of Tamil Nadu. You can say anything before election, but remember after election. You can say anything before election. On that also I have a comment now to make. See, these freebies, nobody should have an objection. Freebies, provided if you are comfortable. You are not comfortable. Tamil Nadu finances are not comfortable. One. And freebies are no answer to poverty alleviation. No answer to unemployment. No answer to malnutrition. No answer to lack of facilities. What is required is a road. What is required is drinking water. What is required is sanitation. What is required is electricity 24/7. What is required? Pakka house. What is required is employment. What is required is a hospital. What is required? Good doctors. What is required is a school. What is required is a teacher. Or these things are totally satisfied in Tamil Nadu now that you are going to grinders, mixies, Mangalasutras, and also at this rate they may go and compete, and then they may also give scissors also for you to have cutting once this party one side and that party one side. 2,47,000 crores debt only. 2,47,000 crores debt. And then if still people promise will bring down the prices and all, they can make free also. Metro also can be made free. If the expenditure of the metro is going to be borne by the state government, entire thing, and loan is going to be paid, center will not object them making bus free, train free, metro free, meal free, education free, everything free. No problem. But where is the money? Money is not grown to trees. It has to be created. That's why we believe in long-term development rather than short-term freebies. We are not against freebies. Freebies you cannot afford as on now. And it's like giving children lollipops and chocolates just before election saying this. Okay?
One last question.
Please.
Sir, yesterday, Karnataka has said that the BJP alliance is not going to affect DMK's winning prospect in any way.
Okay.
Do you think, what is it?
He is in a better company with Congress because both are in 2G and they are saying ready for 3G, and so he is in a better company. Let him be comfortable with Congress party. Sometimes he becomes uncomfortable. That's why he forgot Congress and mentioned communist in between during the election campaign. He is a very senior man. He is more comfortable with the Congress for the time being. Let him be comfortable. As far as the BJP is concerned, we are not going to affect this party or that party. We are asking the people. We have seen Ayya, we have seen Amma. See now, Bhaiya, brother. That is the appeal we are making. Okay, thank you.
तभी अच्छा ये लाइव
सर बताएं कि चार्ज
लाइव
रोलिंग सर बताएं कि
हाँ
रेडी